Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here bringing you some more Steins Gate. In the previous part we learned that now we have to reverse Lukako's email where she wished to be a girl. Or he, it's hard, it's a hard, I don't know, should I call her a he when it was he that wished to be a girl? Because I mean that's what it was Lukaku as a guy wanted to be a girl, so I mean we had to do that. So yeah. And someone in the comments of one of the previous videos asked if I could take off the voices for the people. Which, like, yeah, sure, if that's what you like. And I probably should have done that from the get-go, but I was like, eh. I mean, sometimes, like, you know, the whole screamings and such. That's why I really kept those on, because, like, I'm not going to voice over that stuff, because, like, well, I can't really give it the proper way, because I can't go, like I can't even do it right now. Like I can't give the proper like scream volume that they would give. But yeah, it's like yeah. And I mean, I also feel silly because I mean, he commented on like that. I think it was like the the episode where we learned that Suzuha was John Titor. So I mean, that was like episode 30 something or 40 something. And I mean, hey, I'm glad that he or she said, hey, could you not do that? Because I mean, it's kind of annoying, or not really annoying. He says like it's unnecessary dubbing of the voices if you have their voices on. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll turn off the volumes, but it's going to take a few episodes because I record so far in advance for the trip that I'm taking actually tomorrow. So yeah, I'm still getting some recordings in because I mean, I think I'm all the way caught up. Well, not caught up. I'm all the way, like, I'm at a decent place where I'm like, yeah, I have enough episodes, but it never hurts to have a few episodes as well. So, yeah. If you have any more suggestions like that, like, hey, please leave a comment in it. I mean, I know I should, like, you know, keep, I shouldn't record so far in advance, but when situations like this occur, then I should. That way, comments can come in, but, you know, majority of the time, not that many comments really do come in, unfortunately. But hey, I mean, comment. It helps me a lot if you comment too and like the videos and all that jazz. But I saved that for the end of the video. So let's continue on with trying to figure out what the fuck to do with Lukaku. Excuse me. I hear the tweeting of small birds outside the window. It's nice and cool early in the morning, even though it's the middle of summer. I think the strange thing is like, no. Today's August 16th, but I was about to say it's funny because I believe August 14th was actually a Sunday this year, so it would have been really funny if the year I'm playing this game, August 14th, was a Saturday too. That'd be funny. Sunlight's not too strong yet. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. I was up all night thinking about Lukaku. Orkarin, there you are. Okay, it's really weird not hearing their voices now, so that might get a little thing. Mayuri enters the room and looks at me with a disapproving pout. She didn't say Tutaru. It's rare to see her in such a bad mood. You're early. It's still late. Something happening today? I'm here to scold you, Orkarin. She gives me a glare that's more cute than frightening. Oh, I bet it is really cute. I'd like to see it, but this is the face we get. I mean, unless this is the scroll you're talking about, but still. She's never been very good at getting angry. Mayu, she's very disappointed in you. Mayuri puffs out her cheeks and thrusts a finger at me. What did I do? You couldn't fool me, Orkarin. You made Luka-chan cry, didn't you? How did you... Luka-chan told me. She said you said she was a guy. Damn. Those two are close friends. I should have known Lukaku would go to Mayuri first. Why would you say such a mean thing, Orkarin? Mayuri, it doesn't involve you. This is a serious, confidential matter involving the organization. It does too involve me. Luka-chan is Mayushi's friend. If you don't tell me we're not friends anymore, okay? I'm gonna quit being a lab mem. This is the first time I've ever seen Mayuri so angry. I'm not sure how to deal with this, honestly. Why did you say such a mean thing? I did it to save you. But I can't say that. I don't have it in me to tell This innocent girl that she's fated to die in just 2 days. Come to think of it, was it a mistake to tell Lukaku about Miyuri's murder? Did make sure to tell Lukaku not to breathe a word of it. You're worried about something, aren't you? She's sharp, even though she never seems to be thinking anything. Excuse me. God damn it. I woke up like an hour earlier than normal because it's fucking garbage day and the garbage truck is fucking loud and the windows was open. Even if the window wasn't open, I'm pretty sure it'd still be fucking loud because the garbage can is, or the dumpster is like literally practically right in front of my window, which really sucks. But yeah. I can tell. I've been watching you longer than anyone, Orkarin. And yesterday you talked with Christian for a long time, didn't you? If something's wrong, you should talk to Miyushi too, okay? I want to help too, okay? Now let's go apologize to Luka-chan. Will you do that for me? Miyushi will come too, so let's... Yeah, see this right here, this is the reason why I'd want the voices on, because I'm not going to do this. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't give it the justice, I feel, because I'd be like... See, I think that's like even too loud. I was like, I don't want to be too loud to you guys. That's the thing. Even though I yelled a lot in some playthroughs. My number 9, but fuck that game. It's not okay. It's not a bad game, but fuck some parts of that game. Orkarin? Come now, Mayuri. Me worry? Don't be ridiculous. I am the insane mad scientist, Hyoin Kiyoma. I have nothing to worry about. All I have is the hunger of chaos. Orkarin. I can't tell Mayuri. I can't. Even Mayuri hates me for it. Something important? What? Told her everything yesterday, including about Miyuri's death. Perhaps after sleeping on it, she finally decided to believe my story. Alright. Get up from the sofa. Where are you going? Miyushi's not done talking. I'm going to Lukaku's. Really? You're going to apologize? Then let Miyushi come too. No. That'll just make it harder. I put my head on Miyuri's shoulder. Please, take care of the lab while I'm gone. Miyuri's shoulders drop. She looks sad for some reason, but she lets me go. Oh, sad Miyuri. I don't like sad Miyuri. I also don't like sad Lukaku. I don't like sad Suzuha either. I think they are my top 3 characters. Is Suzuha. Fuck, I like Miyoka. Well, I liked Miyoka before we turned out that she was a fucking bitch. God damn it. But Mayuri and Suzuha will always be in the top. No particular order. When I reached the shrine, I found Lukaku standing alone in the courtyard. She's dressed in regular clothes instead of her Miyoka garb. She still hasn't noticed me. Lukaku stands still in the silent courtyard. The only movement comes from the trees swaying in the summer breeze. It's like a scene from a movie. I stop and watch in fascination. Finally, Lukaku turns around. Oh, hello. Oh, this is a nice one. This is a cute one. Look how cute she is. Oh, she's cute. But he's a guy. Nah, she's a girl. She's a girl this time, so it's fine. Our eyes meet. I awkwardly clear my throat and walk towards her. Lukaku bows her head. You came. Thank you. We stare at each other in silence. Crap, this is awkward. Can't stand the silence, so I try to start a conversation. In the sound of silence. Yeah, I'm not saying that again. Even though I love doing it during that part. I was like, this is fun. I love doing the fun things like that. What did you tell me, Yuri? Oh, look, this is a good one too. Sorry, but Mayuri-chan's the only one I can talk to about this. I mean, how much did you tell her? I kept most of it a secret, especially about her dying. That's a relief. Do you still think I'm joking? Kako shakes her head. She believes me? You said you had something important. Oh, you said you had something important to talk about. Yeah? Trying to be gentle, but for some reason I wind up talking like Ferris. What the hell? I was wondering what that was about. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you talking like Ferris? I really don't know how to deal with Lukaku now that she's a girl. Lukaku takes a deep breath as if to prepare herself. Faces turning red for some reason. She opens her mouth to speak, then closes again. This continues for several cycles. What's wrong with her? Her tension is getting to me. My heart starts pounding like an alarm bell. Yes? Want to ask... Yes? Okabe-san, about what you said yesterday. Yeah? I believe you. That's great. So she's willing to go back to being a guy, even though I've hurt her feelings? For her to believe me in spite of that makes me pretty happy. Oh no, sad Lukaku! No! But something's strange about Lukaku. She still looks wound up pretty tight. In fact, it's gotten worse. Now she looks on the verge of tears. I feel like there should be... Now she looks like she's on the verge of tears. Now she looks like she's on the verge of tears. Now she looks on the verge of tears. I mean, I guess this isn't that bad, but it just sounds weird to in my brain. It's just like, that sounds weird. There should be like at least one more word. Like she. Now she looks like... now she looks like on the verge of tears. Now she looks... Now... You know, they should have just said, now it seems she's on the verge of tears or something like that. I don't know. They should have just... It just sounds weird to me. If it sounds fine to you, that's... Let me know. It's like, that... No, that didn't sound that weird to me at all. I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry. It just sounded weird to me. So, well... In exchange for becoming a guy again, I want to go out with you. I want a date. In exchange, she wants something in return? I wasn't expecting this. For today and tomorrow, we can stop before Mayuri is in danger. What's she talking about? My throat goes dry. I'm so tense that I don't know why. So, please be my... I can't hear you. One more time. Kaku's voice was even softer than ever. So soft I couldn't hear her from here. Please be my... and... boyfriend. Oh good, I still can't hear her. Speak up. I'll do anything I can. Boy and... What? Please be my boyfriend. Aw, this is so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Like, oh, this is okay. It's weird because, like, obviously when she was a guy, she looked the same, and now it's, God damn it. What am I? What am I attracted to? Am I attracted to boys and girls? Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. What? boyfriend. Boyfriend. Excuse me. Takes me a while to process the word. Hey, you, can you be my boyfriend? Yes way. I want to say Mayuri. Okay, that was weird. Meanwhile, Lukaku starts squirming and fidgeting. She refuses to look me in the eye. My heart is pounding. What's going on? What did she say to me? Boyfriend. She wants me to be her boyfriend till tomorrow? What? Why? Without thinking, I asked the worst possible question. Kako goes up even smaller. Oh, like you. Oh, the sad music playing. The title music is playing in the sad tone. Her voice is as small as the buzzing of a mosquito, but has all the courage she can muster. Feel my heart tighten at those words. Silence. Sound of silence. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. More silence. So I don't get disturbed in here. They need to play the sound of silence. Yes, I know that is a cover of the... Shit, I can't remember who the original singers of that song were. I mean, I like the original version too, but I can't remember who sang it. Wait, just a second. This is too sudden. I mean, maybe it's not sudden exactly. Oh, about Lukaku's experiences yesterday when Karishi told me about the romance flag. But still, I didn't think it would come to this. My mind goes blank. I can't think straight. Lukaku hangs her head waiting for my answer. She looks so cute and innocent. I feel myself drawn to... No. No. That's wrong. That's just wrong. I am not attracted to Lukaku. You can be attracted to Lukaku as a girl. If you don't like guys, that is totally fine. You don't have to be attracted to him then. But you can be attracted to her. Just be careful with her. Let me think about it. Give me 5 minutes. I turn and flee like a scared rabbit. I'm so embarrassed I can't look back. 10 minutes later, I get back to Mayuri's eating the red bean bun. Okay, man. How'd it go? Did you apologize to Luka-chan? Yeah. So put the juicy chicken #1 in the microwave and nuke it so that the D-mail's basic ABC end. Oh, what? The microwave was developed by knights of the Rosicrucian order who used alchemy, meaning that the sound of the chime is the brainwashing device, while the chime itself actually doesn't have any meaning at all. What? Orkarin's broken! I mutter incoherently as I set up the time leap machine. What are you doing? Making a tactical retreat. Retreat? How far do I go? As far as I can? Yeah, that's it. Far away from here. Oh no, dude! Jump all the way back to August 11th, the limit of the time machine's range. Oh, seriously, dude? And you have to do 2 leaps, I think. Yeah. Because 48 hours would only be like a 12th or something like that. So... Ah, come on, dude. I'm done. Krisu staring before me, fiddling with the phone waves wiring. Stop staring, you're distracting me. How many times do I have to tell you? She's still working on time loop machine upgrade. I know I shouldn't interrupt her, but there's nobody else I can rely on. Genius neuroscience, I need to talk to you. Make it short. I want you to come with me to Yanabashi Shrine. Tell me why. If it's a date or something, then I refuse. Hiyomi and Koyoma does not go on dates, much less with his assistant. Ridiculous. She glares like she's gonna kill me. Let's leave the jokes aside for now. So, I need you to explain the differences between the male brain and the female brain. What? I briefly explained my situation and what happened with Lukaku before it leaked. How many times have I explained this to Krisu now? Okami-san and Mikishi-san, did you come to pray? Not exactly. Actually, we have something to talk to you about, Urabashi-san. This is the strategy I thought of. It's the name of Operation Christina. Lukaku reacts differently to me. I already know she'll have a breakdown if I tell her she's a guy. She's not too familiar with Kurisu, and they're both girls, so it should be easier if Kurisu tells her. That's why I persuaded Kurisu to handle it. So I wait behind Kurisu and watch silently. What might that be? Lukaku was shy. He was distant with me back when we first met. I can see she's made a small wall between herself and Kurisu now. On the other hand, Kurisu is very calm, truly reliable. Kurisu puts on a gentle smile and begins her explanation. Did you know? Male and female brains are very different. What? Hey. Male brains are right dominant, female brains are left dominant. Yeah? I think I've heard about this before in science class. Yeah, where else would I hear it? By the way, the right brain handles image processing, special processing, and comprehensive judgment. The left brain handles things like language and calculation. The right and left brains are connected by the corpus callosum, which is more developed in females. You know how people say that girls are better at multitasking? That can be explained by the development of the corpus callosum. I mean, I'm pretty good at multitasking too. I mean, it takes some skills to play video games and talk at the same time, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not that impressive. Just kidding. It is for someone like me who's actually really scared to like talk to new people. I'm like fine doing this. What? What the hell is she talking about? Actually, these theories are kind of fringe. They're not really that credible. So if you don't mind, I'd like to do an experiment. An experiment? I want to try mapping your brain patterns to see if they're more female or male. What is mapping? Kako's clearly frightened. Brainwave mapping. We just take a sample of your brainwaves. Anyway, you'll understand if you try it. Okay, it won't hurt a bit. No thanks. It'll be okay, I promise. It won't hurt a bit. Just come to the lab and we'll... What kind of pervert old man are you? I lightly chop Crease on the head. Oh, what? Don't you want me? What did you come here for? What are you going to do if you scare Lukaku away? Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, well, I'm just treating her like a valuable test sub. Go back to the lab, you experiment-loving girl. Yeah, okay, so that's the thanks I get for going out of my way to help you? I'm gone. You're on your own now. Creasy leaves the shrine with squared shoulders, muttering darkly to herself. What was Nikishi-san talking about? Well, basically, do I have to explain myself after all? Oh. The result is the same, of course. Air between small birds outside the window. It's morning now. It's nice to cool early in the morning, even though it's the middle of summer. Too bad the cicadas are already chirping. The sun's not too strong yet. This is the second time I've woken up like this, though the date was different the first time. In any case, my mental state is exactly the same as back then. Through the front door, I hear someone stomping up the stairs. Jump up thinking it's Miyoka, but then I realize who it is. It's Mayuri! Orkarin! There you are! Mayuri enters and greets me with a disapproving pout. Originally, Mayuri was supposed to stay over at the lab, but last night she got a call from someone and left in a hurry. She probably went to see Lukaku. Mayuri, she's very disappointed in you. Mayuri puffs out her cheeks and thrusts a finger at me. Of course. A sign of frustration. Before I tell me, this happened on the 14th. Today is the 12th since I explained the situation to Lukaku earlier. Early? It looks like Mayuri's protest came early too. You made Luka-chan cry, didn't you? Luka-chan told me. She said you said she was a guy. I find that sentence really funny. She said you said. Why would you say such a mean thing, Orkarin? I'm going to see her now, so don't worry. Really? Thank goodness. If you weren't going to apologize, then Miyushi was never going to talk to you again. That mail should come any minute now. It actually came. Go to Yamabasha Shrine now. Luca will confess her love and ask me to be your boyfriend. Please be my boyfriend. This time I thought ahead. Christina! I start yelling in the development room and begin to hear the sounds of someone moving inside. I feel like this is bad because you're distracting her from finishing the time leap machine on the 12th like it was originally supposed to. So, is Christian sleeping? She worked all night, so you shouldn't wake her up. I know, but I have to do this. Christina, please wake up. Oh, shut up. Christian comes out of the development room with sleepy eyes. Christian, Tutoru. Last night she fell asleep on the desk. The sleeves of her clothes left mark on her cheeks. Her hair's frayed, her eyes are red. She rubs those red eyes. They don't look red to me. Her hair looks fine too. What is it? We're going to Yanabashi Shrine. Come with me. It's time for Operation Christina 2. Until the 15th. We can stop before Mayuri's in danger. So, please be my end. Please be my end. Boy end. Please be my boyfriend. Same as before. Only this time I have to be your boyfriend for 4 days instead of just 2. Yeah, I mean, nothing bad with it, but you kind of blew yourself in the foot there, dude. Guess you could say it's a bold proposal. Fortunately, I came prepared. It's time to set Operation Christina 2 into motion. Last time things got complicated when I added that experiment-loving girl to the conversation. This time I had her watch things from the shadows near the staircase. Excuse me, I need a moment. Does that be filthy normal? Who's normal? Think about how I feel for once. Did you hear what Lukaku said just now? No, fill me in. You weren't listening? How am I supposed to listen from all the way over here? She confessed until the 15th and back to manhood. Roger. And? Why are you asking me? Just grant Urshibaro's wish. But it's Lukaku. What's wrong with her? I mean, look how cute she is. I agree, Kurisu! But she's a... Her being a guy might just be your imagination. From my perspective, she's always been a girl. Just give up. Bye. Wait. She hung up. Damn, why did I even bring her along? What a useless assistant. Stuff my phone in the pocket and head back to Lukaku. You were on the phone with Makisi-san? Oh, yeah. Oh. You look like you were having fun. Nonsense. Is this pressure? Is she applying physiological pressure? Under pressure. So, Lukaku fidgets relentlessly. Your answer... Please be my boyfriend. 4-day trial relationship. Those 4 days feel long or short. I mean, sure, Lukaku is cute. She's very slender and delicate, especially around the waist, and her skin is as white as alabaster. Even when Lukaku was a guy, I occasionally found myself mesmerized by his girlish demeanor. Biologically, the current Lukaku is a girl, so even if we do stuff, there shouldn't be a problem. Dude, the only thing you'll probably do is probably kiss, and even then, it's probably going to be highly unlikely. But still, I'm on a mission to change Lukaku back into a guy. I need to accomplish that mission to save Miyuri. If I go out with the girl Lukaku and fall in love with her, then will I be able to treat guy Lukaku like I used to? If I forget he's a guy and lose my self-control, it could result in complications. Going out with the current Lukaku isn't the problem. I mean, I still have my reservations, but cuteness is just right. The real source of my hesitation is the thought of what happens afterwards. The problem isn't Lukaku, but my own heart. Besides, I'm supposed to be saving Miyuri, not going out on dates. But on the other hand, Lukaku's cooperation is essential to save Miyuri. I won't get anywhere if I reject Lukaku and make her cry. For the sake of my goal, I must overcome the problems with my heart. Okay, I was just thinking about this, like, oh, this one might be the hardest one, but then I remember what he has to reverse Miyoka's. Excuse me. He has to reverse Miyoka's email as well, and that one might be pretty hard because, like, how is he gonna do that? I'll do it. I'll take Lukaku's deal. But if we're going to do this, I tell myself there's one rule that you must follow. You must not fall in love with Lukaku. And of course, when it gets to the point of sending the email, you'll be like, no, I'm not sending the email. I've fallen in love with you. Let's see let's see if we can get to that part, then I will end the part, hopefully. Even if it means trampling on her heart, you must not fall in love. Fall in love and you can end up walking the forbidden path. Kako's a guy. A guy. Guy. And don't you forget it. Just don't forget. Very well. Eh? I'll go out with you, but only until the 15th. Tears immediately fell from Lukaku's eyes. Oh no! Why are you crying? I'm happy. I was sure that you'd say no. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Her face is red and her eyes are wet with tears. Yes, she's really happy. Seeing her like this, all shy and embarrassed, but happy at the same time, makes me feel... She's too cute. I mustn't fall in love, but I'm about to. Why does every single one of her actions have to be so cute? She must be doing it on purpose. There's no way. No other way. Lukaku's cuteness is the terror of the universe. Okabe-san? What? Kako wipes her tears away. Tomorrow, I'd, Da? What does she mean by da? Please, take me on a date. What did you say? A date? True, when a couple go somewhere together, that's called a date. It would really be a dick move if I refused to go on a date right after we started going out. Okay, but where? Doesn't look like she's got a place in mind. I want to go where you want to go, Okabe-san. I want to know more about the places you frequent, Okabe-san. So in other words, she wants me to decide for her. It's really unfair to be so cute. People will forgive you for anything you say. I scratched my head and thought, then I'll come up with something by tomorrow. For now, I just want to get out of this sickening sweet atmosphere that's brewing. Don't be like that, dude. We arranged to meet tomorrow morning, then I quickly leave the shrine behind. I breathe a sigh of relief at this sparsity of pedestrians on Manashibi Bridge. Well, Kirisu's walking behind me. She's completely useless. Did you agree to go out with her? Well, I kind of guessed based on Urashibara's reaction. I can't say that word or name. I'm so sorry. Wait, you saw that? You told me to watch, didn't you? Oh, yeah. I was expecting her to give me advice. Guess I should have known better. We're going on a date tomorrow. Yeah? Kirisu makes a small nasal sound. She has been making eye contact. Our insane man scientist is dating a high school girl. That's not insane at all. God. Damn you, Kirisu. Must you always be so cynical? Let's just ignore her and get to the lab. Just as I quicken my pace, she grabs my shoulders and pulls me back. I almost fall down backwards. What was that for? Oh, what was that for? Sorry, I didn't mean to be snippy. I'm just a little irritated. Kirisu doesn't tell me what she's irritated about. Says she starts rubbing her temples. I made this choice to save me, Yuri, so I'll change my way of thinking too. Anyway, do you have any plans for your date tomorrow? Date plans? I told Lukaku I'd come up with something by tomorrow. So far I've made no progress. Can't help but feel uneasy about the whole thing. Yeah, I'm doing it to save me, Yuri. Well, do you? This calls for Hio and Kiyoma. I have only one thing to say, assistant mine. I am the great Hioin Kiyoma. You Owen. I think that's how you say it. Kiyoma. A mad scientist with an IQ rivaling that of Isaac Newton himself. And, naturally, as a mad scientist, I have no interest in these things mortals call love. My incredible brain is devoted to destruction of the system that controls the world and the birth of a new age of chaos. You're obviously a virgin. Thank you very... Huh? Pretend you didn't hear that. So dirty, Kurisu. Damn you, assistant. How dare you point out the truth so bluntly. I won't forget this insult. Sorry. And what about you? Your experiments must be vast indeed if you think you can lecture me about it. Ugh. I didn't miss Kurisu's grimace. That's what I thought. You spent all your time on research, so you've got zero experience, don't you? You must have been awfully lonely in America, huh? Shut up. What's wrong with being a virgin? Oh, this conversation. This genius girl who cried virgin at the center of Akiba. I wouldn't be surprised to see if it plastered across the blogosphere. Thankfully, it's early morning, but there's still a few pedestrians grinning at Kurisu. Poor Kurisu. Let's get out of here. Kurisu starts to hurry away. What's important for our first date is to make a good impression. An unclean approach is out of the question. A haircut is especially important. Long hair looks dirty, so it's no good. For clothes, you should wear something exactly the right size. Though it may be trendy, especially in Akiba for young men to wear baggy clothes, it looks sloppy, so it's not good. Why exactly am I in a maid cafe getting date advice from my younger assistant who is also a girl? On the first date, conversation tends to break due to mental nervousness. What's important is to play conversation catch. One-sided conversations are fun for the other side. Girls especially like to talk, so the guys should try to keep the conversation going. Not just by listening, throwing in appropriate responses is also necessary. Responsiveness gives the girl the impression that you are really listening to her. See, like I do that. Like I give responses. They're not really thought out responses. They're more like little like joke responses. Like I say this thing and it kind of throws the conversation off track. I'm like, oh god damn it. I'm terrible at that. But I can also, catch a conversation. I'd be like, oh, so that's like say they were talking and then they mentioned someone and then they keep talking again, they mention someone else, and be like, oh, that was the girl that did this, and they're like, yeah, that, and like, see? Listen, guys, listen to Kurisu. This is great dating advice. Basically, you need to be the opposite of yourself. Anyway, focus on acting normal for now. No more of that idiotic laughter. You're too heavy-handed with girls. You talk too pompously. You fire off nonsensical delusions. Hey, you're just reading out of a dating manual, so you've got no right to look down on me, you American virgin. There's nothing wrong with that. Since neither of us knows anything about romance, we're studying out of the dating manual bought on the way here. Who are you calling an American virgin? Who else but you? Yeah, sure thing, virgin. Just saying. A fortress is judged by how many attacks it repels. A soldier is judged by how many fortresses he takes. It's not sane. Don't look so proud of yourself. You're right. This is a dumb argument. Anyway, this dating manual actually says some pretty interesting things. Usually flips through the manual on top of the table. Like when walking down the street, be sure to put yourself between your date and the road. Or whatever you do, don't make the girl pay for anything. Okay, for your date tomorrow, make sure you follow all these rules. See, that is the thing. Like, I am perfectly, like, a first date. See, I'm gonna get a lot of angry comments. Maybe, I don't know if anyone will leave in comments. If I say, how do you guys feel about dating? Like, on a first date, like, I'm perfectly, like, on a first date, I can go either way. I could go, I pay the whole meal, or I pay for half of it. Like, I pay for what I got, and she pays for what she got. I'm perfectly okay with that. And then later on, maybe, like, on the third or fourth date, if wherever you go to eat, or say if we go to a movie on our first date after eating, I am happily okay with paying for your ticket and popcorn and all the other little snacks that you like. I am happily okay with that. Dinner wise, if for like first date, if it's like dinner and walking, because a movie's not really that great of an idea for a first date because you can't really have a conversation in a movie theater. So dinner and like a walk or something where you can talk as loud or not with limitations, but you can talk and get to know each other better. I'm perfectly like, I guess I feel terrible, but I wouldn't mind paying, like, go halvesies on the first date if it's at a restaurant, and then the next day a movie. I'm perfectly okay with paying for everything then. And then maybe the next time we go out and eat, I'd be happily okay with paying for everything too. So, yeah. This episode I've gone off on more tangents than most. Like I haven't been reading anything going on in the story as much. I wonder if I can really be that careful. And after that, there's carry a clean handkerchief. Spread it out when the girl goes to sit on a park bench. I'm not her butler. But that's what the book says. When it's time to eat, avoid fast food of all kinds. Family restaurants are borderline acceptable. Anything else depends on your budget. Family restaurants are borderline? Where are the family restaurants in Akiba? Arrive at the meeting place at least 15 minutes early. Tardiness is unacceptable. 15 minutes early. Then you just need to decide where to take her. Movies or art galleries, strolling through the town, and food are all safe. Art galleries sound like a nice place for a first date. Like I said, movies I don't think is that great for a first date because you can't really get to know the person that well on a first date, because that's what first dates are for. They're for the first impressions. Like this, that's the days like, all right, here's our first date. Am I gonna get to know this person good, or am I gonna not get to know him well? Go to a movie? Well, okay, here's his taste in movies. That's all I'm gonna learn from him. And then of course, oh, movie's over. Oh, he's taking me home. There's nothing else we can really do. I guess it depends on what time you see the movie. I see. It's easier than I thought. I was under the impression that a first date required going to a beautiful beach resort, exchanging your first kiss, bathed in the light of a setting sun and stuff like that. That's really romantic. I mean, that's virgin imagination at full throttle. You've read too much manga. You too. Besides, your date's a minor, so don't even think about bringing her to a hotel, okay? What do you take me for? That way lie forbidden lust. Not to mention Lukaku's such an innocent girl. If I brought her to a hotel, she'd probably faint from shock. That just about covers it. Well, was my lecture helpful? You mean the manuals lecture? Anyway, strolling through town counts as a date, huh? Okay, in that case, I don't have to waste money. He's been happy lately. Oh, I guess there's one thing I'm a little sad about. But if you add everything up, I'm 120% satisfied with my life. Yeah? Kiyama, are you going on a date, Nyan? Ferris comes to our table carrying drinks. Thanks for waiting. I'll prepare your iced coffee, Nyan. As usual, she pours in milk and syrup right in front of me. Risu watches this with great interest. I guess this is her first time at a maid cafe. Is Mayushi the lucky girl, Nya? Ferris winks at me playfully while stirring Kirisu's iced coffee. Why would you think that? Not her, Nya, Ben. Ferris looks at Kirisu. Is it her, Nyan? What? No, she's my assistant. Ooh. Kirisu and I exchange a glare sharper than a sword's blade. I swear sparks are flying. Then some other girl, Nyan? Kiyama, you tomcat. You're making moves on too many girls, Nyan. Oh, so you're making moves on too many girls, huh? What nonsense. Well, I guess I did hug Ferris. That was on the 14th, so when I time leaped to the 12th, it was undone. Shake off a pang of loneliness and return to the conversation. The next day finds me strolling around Akiba with Lukaku. I'm debating. Should I end the party here, guys? I guess I should. It's going on pretty long, so I think I'll end the party here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, going to the part right here. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please give the like button a click. Comment down below, show what you liked about the video and what you didn't like about the video, and let me know about like the whole, your dating preference. Like, tell me what your first date with someone is normally like, or what your first date is what would you do on your first date, or anything like that? Like, let me know about that. I'm curious, actually. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too, that's in the description below, as well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter and the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter are in the descriptions too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.